What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Best Bet show. This is Flash Picks with Flash Picks. We got the NBA playoffs here and some MLB games. We're vibing out. It is Monday, Alex Crusoe's favorite day of the week. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to do our typical game show. One spread or money line, one plus money prop. I'm going to parlay all of them. One day we're going to get them all right. Hopefully that day is today. Without further ado, though, Austin, how you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm excited for these games. NBA playoffs have been fun. First round, I don't typically love a ton. I feel like a few of these matchups aren't as good as I thought they'd be, but we get playoffs, so I'm not going to complain there. Baseball's been good. Sunday got the best of us, it looks like, but we come back to iron. Good vibes. AC, what about you, brother?
I'm feeling great. The vibes are up right now. NBA and NHL playoffs. As a Boston native with the Celtics and the Bruins both playing, I live right near the Garden. I mean, vibes are immaculate out here, and hopefully we can carry those vibes right into our place today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got some great basketball on today. I'm excited to watch the Lakers Nuggets series. To me, that's the best series that we got going so far. A lot of injury concerns going on for Sixers, Knicks, and the Magic Cavs just doesn't feel like a playoff series to me. That's just my opinion. But we got some stuff going on. You guys already posted your basketball plays, but let's get into our sides and totals first. Austin, let's start with you. What spread, side, total, what are you thinking today? What are you backing with your money today?
Yeah, this one was tough for me. I honestly think, like, after watching Orlando and Cleveland, like, I've been super low on Cleveland, but this Orlando team just showed me in that first game they're not really there. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't look fluid. The offense looked extremely stale. It was a lot of ISO ball, low like pass involvement. I like the Cavs -5.5 in this spot. I think they come out and win it in 5. I was debating between 6 games, but I think it's a 5-game series. I think the Cavs go and win by 6+ in this game. I'm interested to see the adjustments. I don't think they put Suggs on Garland again, but if they do, Donovan Mitchell will probably cook them for 30+ again. So we'll see. But I lean the Cavs plus or -5.5 for the spread.
I dig it. Alex, what are your thoughts? You talking shit or you agreeing with him? What are you doing?
I'm agreeing. AP's always sharp on stuff like this. These are the kind of plays that there's things that I definitely love doubting Austin on. This is definitely not one of them. So I'm definitely riding with you today.
All right, we'll move on to that. AC, what are you backing for your side or total today?
I mean, I think my side has got to be the Knicks -5.5 right now. I mean, the biggest thing is that in the second half, Joel Embiid looked really hurt after that scary leg injury. Tyrese Maxey at the time of this recording is currently questionable. He's feeling sick today. And Jalen Brunson was horrible in game 1, and the Knicks still won by 7. So they already covered with a more healthy Embiid, a more healthy Maxey, and Brunson playing terrible. So how are we not going to take them in game 2 at home with all those things considered? I think this spread could skyrocket if either Maxey or Embiid somehow gets ruled out.
I like it. Not gonna lie, I'm a new Knicks fan, so you know it is what it is. I think they're just a better team all around. I think they're just the chemistry's there. It's tough when you don't play for Embiid for a while. You don't play with Maxey and Embiid for a while. I think it's just tough to have playoff chemistry when every possession matters so much. For me, I'm staying with basketball myself. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a very unpopular pick that I could probably tell, but for me, I'm gonna go the Lakers +7.5. I think there's a fair chance they do get blown out today, but I think this game's closer. I think that D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves were kind of not who they needed to be last game. Russell's 1 for 9 from deep. I think that he sees positive regression there. There weren't a lot of bad looks, maybe 2 or 3 rush shots, but he's not going to go 1 for 9 again. And you look at guys like Jamal Murray, 4 for 9, KCP 4 for 10. That's still a decently high 3-point percentage, and I'm not sure that they're going to keep playing at that pace. I think the Lakers made some good adjustments last game. Obviously, this Nuggets team is unbelievable, but I think they made some adjustments. They could steal this game, but if they don't, I think it's close down the stretch. And at 7.5, I'm going to take the Lakers. That's just my honest opinion. Could get smacked in the face, but that's what I like in that game. We're going to go to our plus money props. and I'm going to stay in that game. We'll go back to AC and finish with Austin. I'm going Anthony Davis over 0.5 threes. I said Draymond Green last show and didn't go through with it. He hit first play of the game, but watching the game, they did not chase AD out there. Jokic stayed in the paint. He took 4 threes, went over 4. I just need 1. I think he tries to keep the defense honest again, and he can't help himself from feeling like a guard. So I think he's going to take at least 2 or 3, and I'll take my chances. If he takes 4 again, I think this goes over at plus money. I kind of have to take this, take a stab here.
I love that. I think that's a really, really good play. I'm rooting for the Lakers to hopefully make this series interesting. I know that the Nuggets have beat them like 11 straight times, I think, over the last couple seasons, but I really hope this ends up being the series that we were all hoping for in the Western Conference Finals rematch. For me, I'm going plus 100 on Fanatics. Mitchell Robinson over 13.5 points and rebounds. I think that he's going to stay. He had 30 minutes in game 1 off the bench, and he was plus 30 in game 1, and Isaiah Hartenstein was minus 18 in the plus minus that game. So I think that Robinson is going to get big minutes. Even if he doesn't, if he plays just 18 minutes today, he's over in 68% of games with 22 minutes, about half the game. He's over in 79%. And if he sees that same 30 minutes that he saw in game 1, his hit rate is 85% this season at plus 100. I think it's too good not to take. He's clearly effective against Embiid, and I think they're going to give him more minutes tonight.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean,
big
I
Mitch Rob
was
fan, not gonna lie.
I was close to playing him. I was on Hartenstein last game. He was struggling finishing, so got benched. I think that's the biggest scare is minutes. Obviously, I think Tibbs will ride the hot hand. I would lean Mitch Rob just off what we saw. He looked way more athletic, which with Embiid hurt, I think it's a good look. I think that's the biggest scare, though, is if Hartenstein cooks in this first unit, they're going to go back to him. Like Tibbs has no loyalty to guys. You know what I mean? He rides the hot hand. So that I think that's my only scare on that play. But yeah, Mitch Rob could get that in 18 minutes, off the bench. So
I think that's all he needs. Just come in. As long as he gets even Hartenstein's minutes, he's still got around a 70% hit rate. I think it's worth playing, especially with how well he played last game. But what about you, AP? What's your final prop of the day to close us off?
Yeah, this one I played last time. It didn't hit, but the potential rebounds were good. The potential assists were good. The shot volume was a little down, but I'm going back to Kelly Oubre PRA. I played 18.5. It bumped up 1 to 19.5, but it's plus 105. I love that line. He's hitting 4 of the 5 games against the Knicks this season. It's just one of those spots where if Maxey sits, he's hitting 12 of 12 games this season with Maxey out. So I love that, obviously. Embiid banged up, could sit. I just think they need to get the usage spread around. Tobias Harris needs more shots. Oubre needs more shots. They need guys to shoot the rock because if they're just playing the 2-man where all the usage is on those 2 players, I don't think they have a chance winning this series. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with how Embiid's banged up, I think their best bet is to try to get multiple guys their ball. Obviously, you get your best 2-player shots, but I think not utilizing Oubre, who's traditionally going to shoot 12 to 15 shots, not utilizing Tobias Harris, who's going to shoot 10 to 12 shots. Like, I think they're limiting their offense. So
I agree.
That's where I'm going.
Kelly Oubre is such a streaky guy for me, too. He's going to soar or he's going to be miserable.
Well, for me, it was like, I get that. He had 15 potential RA chances. You know what I mean? So, like, He had 3 rebounds off 12 chances. If I get 6 rebounds and 1 assist, 7, I think Oubre can get me 13 points. I think he's a streaky shooter, but he gets to the free throw line really well. He shoots the 3, obviously, when it's there. And I would bet money he's shooting more than 7 shot attempts. I would bet money that he shoots 12 plus today.
Yeah, especially if you see some injuries.
Yeah. And if Maxey sits, this line's going to go at 25.5, 24.5.
Yep. Value to be had for sure.
Yeah. Kind of playing the CLV there.
I agree. All right, those are the plays. We're not swinging out a Nerfy today because I didn't like the Nerfy at all today, and there's much better ones later this week. And Alex could be our bad juju for the Nerfy. We have not figured that out yet, but we will down the road. Thank you guys for tuning in. Download the FlashPicks app. Take advantage of that Smart Picks research tool. Link is in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will have some Nerfy sweats later this week. So stay tuned for that. Go tackle your Monday. Go be great today. We'll catch you guys next time.